Hi guys, Steph here. Right, what we got for you people today? We've got for you a very nice, handsome pen. For you regular viewers that watch regular, you'll remember from, well, about a month ago, just before the Christmas period, I showed you a couple of Montblanc pens, and I told you that I had a little bit of a trip where I found a few Montblanc pens, and this is one of them pens from that period. Okay, so before we show it to you, as I say, it's a Montblanc. Please, as always, don't leave a comment down below saying, oh, you're pronouncing it wrong. Yes, I may be pronouncing it wrong, but I do have quite a strong northern accent here in the UK, and that's the way I pronounce it. I mean, well, it's not normally. I just pronounce it Montblanc. But I do have to try a little bit for you people, and I pronounce it Montblanc. So don't leave a comment saying your pronunciation's wrong. It is what it is. Anyway, that particular pen we're talking about is this. Here it is, the Montblanc. And as it says just underneath, the art of writing. So as you can see, it comes in the, well, I don't know if it's the correct box. It comes in a Montblanc box. There you go. It's got the Montblanc underneath there. It says for resale for official authorized dealer only. Underneath there you can see it's got the original service manual and guarantee, and if we go to the back page we can date this pen nice and simple, because there we go, it was bought on the 11th of the 1st 97 at the pen shop in Manchester, and it says classic black fountain pen. Okay, so we'll pop that back in after the video. So there you go, it comes in this lovely hard case, and if we open it up like so, there's the pen in question. Let's take it out of the box. Okay, let's pop the box to one side and just concentrate on this lovely pen. So what we've got for you, nice and simple, we've got a Montblanc Meisterstuck 145 fountain pen. Some people call it the Meisterstuck Classique, but for all intents and purposes, for this video, we're going to term it as the 145. Now, where does this one fall within the range? We've got the 145, this particular one, the Classique. A little bit bigger, we've got the 146 Le Grand fountain pen, which is a little bit bigger than this one. And then a little bit bigger than the Le Grand, we have the Montblanc Meisterstuck 149. which is the biggest of the three pens. So although this is the smallest one, it's, in my opinion, it's quite a nice sized fountain pen, and I believe a size that most people would appreciate as opposed to the larger size pens. Now when we say the size of it, from the top of the cap to the bottom of the barrel, it's approximately 139 millimeters capped. There's a slight taper in the barrel, but at the top of the barrel here, it's around about 12 millimeters in diameter. And as you can see, it comes in this sort of rounded sort of torpedo shape. It was just a little bit tired when I received it. I've cleaned it up, made sure everything internally is clean. We've given it a lovely polish, as it should be. And as you can see now, it's ready for a new home. So I'm sure there'll be somebody out there that'll enjoy this pen for many years to come. You can see to the bottom here, it's got this thin cap band to the bottom of the barrel, and then if we go up to the cap band, hopefully you can see there, it says Montblanc Meisterstuck. Okay, so it's a Montblanc Meisterstuck, again from within the Meisterstuck range of pens. I don't know if you can actually see just under the clip there, we've got the word Pix. Let's try maybe a different angle. It's just about there. If you can't see it, doesn't matter, but we've got the word Pix. To the top of the band, we've got Germany, and to the bottom, to the right here, we've got the serial number as well. And obviously we've got the very recognisable Montblanc clip, as you can see. To the very top, on most of these pens, you can see we've got the logo, the snow top symbol to the very top of the cap, as you can see there. So all in all, a very, very nice pen. And again, we know the date of it because we've seen it, but we're dating it, yep, around about the 1990s. Okay, so quite an up-to-date pen. What, maybe 30 years old, but in very nice condition, as you can see there. Now the 145, some people will look at this and there's a similar one which we call the 144, which looks very similar. The difference being is the 144 has what we term as a friction fit cap. This one, the 145, in line with the rest of the Meisterstuck pens, has a screw-on cap, as you can see there. Let's show you the pen in a couple of different angles. Very nice indeed, very nice condition. This one is a cartridge converter fountain pen. If we take the barrel off for you there, you can see it's fitted with a lovely Montblanc converter with this lovely sort of grey smoked window, as you can see there. So it'll also take the cartridges as well, but I think, in my opinion, most people prefer the converter to fill the pen with ink. And the nice thing about this particular converter, in my opinion, if you look there, it's threaded into the section, which for me personally, I think is a superb feature. So we just simply, there we go, screw it into place like so. We can now fill the pen, or the customer can fill the pen with his favourite ink, and away he goes and he writes to his heart's content. The section, you can see, is quite a long, it thins out towards the nib there, and you can see, there you go. So there's the nib. Let's show it to you a little bit close up. There you go. There's a lovely close up of the nib. You can see it's got the 4810 to the top. It's got the logo, Montblanc logo in the circle. To the bottom, 14 karat Montblanc. And then to the very, very bottom, it's got 585. And you'll notice as well, this is the gorgeous two-tone nib with gold and platinum mask. There's a sideways view. The feed underneath, very typical of the Montblanc with the fins, as you can see there. Lovely condition, lovely and clean, as you'd expect for a nice quality made fountain pen. Okay, so that was a close-up of the nib, as you could see there. So what we'll do, we're not going to fill the pen As I said, it's been fully cleaned. I'm going to leave that pleasure to the new owner. We're going to find a new home for the pen, and somebody, as I said before, can fill the pen with their favourite ink. But I'm going to do a dip test just to see how it writes. So what we've got is a Montblanc Meisterstuck, and as I said, we've got the 145, or some people call it the Classique. Okay, so depending what you want to call it. Date in the pen, nice and simple, 1997. It's writing, well, I can't write properly, but there you go, 7, 8, 9. It's writing very nicely indeed, very smooth, no flex, which I didn't expect. But what I do expect is a lovely, lovely smooth writer, which it is. So we'll just wipe that down with a tissue. We'll clean the nib after the video before we find a new home for this gorgeous Montblanc Classique or 145 fountain pen. I hope you've enjoyed looking at the pen as much as I enjoy showing them to you people. Don't forget, leave a comment down below. Don't be shy. Give the video a thumbs up. Okay, don't forget that. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. But for now, I'm just going to say Slavo Kriini from me and this stunning pen. Bye-bye for now.